creative entrepreneurs to set their complete launch backend. That is, the launch backend includes everything from the start, like maybe the sales page designs or designing some kind of their workshop presentations or their templates, workbooks. So we do this as a whole package where we help them to have like a stress-free launch. That is my mission, to just help mompreneurs, to help female entrepreneurs to have a stress-free launch. Launching is completely overwhelming. You as a business strategist, you know how much your clients have struggled in launching. So that is what I wanted to help my clients, to have like a stress-free launch, to getting everything from their plate. We just cook a very good
Morning, everyone. This is Dr. Tonya of Mucho Dinero broadcast. I'm so excited to be going live today. I have a very special person on my broadcast today. She hails all the way from India. Her name is Rajeena. She is the owner of Rajeena Designs, and I'm so excited to be talking to her today. Hi, Rajeena.
Hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much, first of all, for having me. This is like an amazing stuff. I have seen quite a few videos of you on your podcast, and I'm so happy to be a person to just get interviewed by you.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel like we're sisters already, even though we're two sisters from two different mothers.
Yeah, I know.
I was telling you earlier that I have never visited India, but one day soon I'm hoping that I'll be able to visit India. So once again, thank you for being on the broadcast, Rajeena. Rajeena, you are the owner of Rajeena Designs. And is it okay if I ask you a couple of questions today?
Sure. Just go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So Rajeena, tell me a little bit about what you do, what you do in business.
Sure, definitely. So I am an architect turned website and launch director. So I help female coaches and creative entrepreneurs to set their complete launch backend. That is, the launch backend includes everything from the start, like maybe the sales page designs or designing some kind of their workshop presentations or their templates, workbooks. So we do this as a whole package where we help them to have like a stress-free launch. That is my mission, to just help mompreneurs, to help female entrepreneurs to have a stress-free launch. Launching is completely overwhelming. You as a business strategist, you know how much your clients have struggled in launching. So that is what I wanted to help my clients, to have like a stress-free launch, to getting everything from their plate. We just cook a very good meal and give them back like a high revenue producing launches or something. So we do this like an intensive service. So you are our first priority. So make sure that you have everything set inside your backend, maybe the automation process, the design process, the technical stuffs for your launches. So you can just spend enough time maybe with your loved ones, or you would have enough time to just promote yourself more, because that is what important. Once you have everything set, there won't be no one signing up for your webinar or signing up for your workshop. You need to promote yourself more. You need to gain that visibility more. So that is where you get traffic, right? So we help you to just spend enough time to generate more traffic and get like an awesome revenue that you're expecting on your launches.
Oh, I love it. And we our year is about to end. It's October 22nd today. And pretty soon 2023 will be right around the corner. So most of the time, a lot of the businesses are thinking about the new things that they're doing there, the new projects and new programs and new products, the new services. So you know what? This is Saturday morning in America. I'm hailing from Nevada. My friend Rajeena, my sister, she's hailing from India. And if you're thinking about doing anything new, you're going to be able to see Regina's contact information in the comments below. We're going to make sure that you'll be able to get in contact with her, because Rajeena, I'm telling you, doing launches can be so stressful. So to have somebody walk with you hand in hand and do that, I mean, I think that's just so key. And there really is no reason for us to be trying to do things alone, you know? So thank you for that service that you provide. Now here on the Mucho Dinero show, we do three things. We educate, we empower, and we promote other businesses. And I do that on purpose. I try to do it 3 or 4 times a week. So let's get into like the different types of offers. I know that there's a difference between the high ticket offers and the low ticket offers. So today I would like to talk a little bit more about the low ticket offers. Why do you think they're important?
That's a good question. Like, why do I think like low ticket offers are important? Because like many coaches down there, they focus only on the high end product. So I need to get clients only for my 3 months program, 5 months program, 6 month program. They fail to understand there is an offer which is like a low ticket offer, which can run like evergreen. So they need not to spend anything. They can just set that inside their shop. They can just get sales with the low ticket offer. One thing you need to make sure, like what is a high ticket offer and what is a low ticket offer. Low ticket offers or something which is under the price of around like from $5 to around $47. So that is far most affordable for a person in a market to buy your service or your product. So that is what low ticket offer is. So why do you think that low ticket offer is important? Because you may be having like so many services, or you let me just consider like a person is a coach or maybe a health coach. Their main priority is to bring certain people into their membership site. Okay, but their membership is like a long-term process. They need to have like a $50 per month inside their membership, which is like a long-term offer. How they can use their membership with a low ticket offer is they can just give people like, hey, I just have like a 2-month enough bonus for you. That is, you get 2 months, only $10 inside my membership. So just pay me only $10. I'll give you 2 months access to your membership. So, you know, that $10 is not much. It's like spending your time in Starbucks or somewhere. So that $10 will just help a person to get inside your group, to know how is your group, to experience your group, to experience about your service, to know about what is happening inside their group. Because when someone just get inside the group, you need them to be a long term with you. You need them to pay you for like months and months and months. So this low ticket offer, just giving them something at a reduced price, helps them to experience your offer. So that will create a way for you or way for that person to be your potential customer or to be your high-end customer. So that is why it is important. Always focus more on the low ticket stuff. Provide a better education to your clients, provide a better experience to your client. Automatically, that person will be converted into your high ticket clients. So that is why I love low ticket offers, because no stress, but you get result.
You know, and I believe, thank you for giving us that tip. You know, on the Mucho Dinero show, we need that. You know, we need that tip, because so many times we are thinking about that high ticket, that big money process. But from what I gather from you is that, you know, consider doing something low ticket, put people in that platform, probably in your academy or your school, or give them a taste of that product or that service. And then, you know, once they taste it, they say, this is a good product, this is a good service. And then that will end up being a repeat customer, or it could possibly grow into a high ticket customer. So I think that's a great principle. I'm a woman of faith. I think you are a woman of faith also, and I know that both of us believe that that you build step by step, piece by piece, dollar by dollar. You know, so this day it might be $1, the next day it might be $1,000, but still we're still building. So tell me, so are you telling me, I have another question. Can a low ticket offer be also an effective lead magnet?
Sure, of course. So this is one misconception, I think, like lead magnet. When I hear lead magnet, or when someone says lead magnet, everyone thinks lead magnet or like only free. Lead magnet has to be provided as a free one, right? But that is not true. Lead magnet is different, freebie is different. Lead magnet is something that helps you. That is the top of the funnel, right? If our service is a high-end service, so lead magnets stand at the top of your funnel to bring potential clients into your funnel. So that helps you to filter the best person or to filter the quality leads. So that helps you, okay, this person is ready to pay me, this person is ready to know more about me, and this person is looking forward so that I can give solution to their problem. So that is what important. So that is why you need to consider a low ticket offer as an effective lead magnet for you, that helps you to just maybe build your list or helps you to just promote your offers and all those stuffs.
And you know what? You're right, Regina. I did think of as a lead magnet as something that was free. I didn't think about the fact that it could be a low ticket offer. So that's another tip. So you guys listen, it's early in the morning on the West Coast here in Nevada. So if you can share this video out, share it out. It doesn't cost anything to share this video out. If you know someone that has a business already, share this video out to them. If you know someone that's new in business, please share it to them, because I believe what you do is what a lot of new businesses really need. You know, we need to get that everything done in the technical so that it will help develop our businesses, so that it will build our customer base. So thank you for sharing that. Now you said this is so you said a word that's music to the words sales funnel or funnel. Do you mind sharing a little bit more about what a sales funnel is?
Yeah, sure. So sales funnel, you may hear like too many people saying you too many stuff, like the tricky term, like the scary term, because my clients who just come to me, they just say, oh, sales funnel, I think the word itself scares me a lot. But sales funnel is nothing. It is a process, okay? So if, let me just take with someone who is regularly following up on your Facebook stories, okay? This person regularly watches your Facebook stories, okay? So that, how are you going to take that person? The process of how you're going to take that particular person to buy your high-end product. So let's consider your high-end products is like your 5 months coaching program. So that one person who is watching your stories regularly, how you're going to take them to buy your 5 months program. So when someone watches your story regularly on Facebook, when you just tell them, hey, you know what, I have a 5 months program which costs 5K, do come and buy. No one in the world will just blindly believe you and buy you just seeing you daily on social media. They need to know about you. What do you do? Or you that person, or you that unique person to help them to solve their problem, or you that unique person who is gonna give them all the steps that is required for their business. So from them seeing your Facebook stories, you direct them into your low ticket offer. Let's consider you are offering some kind of low ticket, like your workshop, like your 3-hour workshop inside your Facebook group. So that person regularly watching your Facebook stories gets into your workshop, knows more about you, knows more about what you do, then becomes an active member inside your Facebook group or inside your community, or someone you regularly follow up inside the email or whatever medium you use. From there, you direct them to a mid offer. If you have a mid offer, you can just direct them a mid offer. That person buys your mid offer, then he or she loves your offer a lot. From the mid offer, they just get your high-end product. So this is the process of bringing one particular person into your program. So this may differ, that not only one person is going to watch your stories regularly. There is going to be like 15 people watching your stories regularly, but only one person is going to buy your 5K program. So the process of how you're taking that one person to buy your 5K program is sales funnel. That is nothing but the step-by-step process of taking up people into your journey.
You know what? And what I like about what you're saying, how you're explaining this, is that, you know, for me to just put a link out there and say in a flyer and say this is $5,000 and they expect all these people to just come in there and just start buying, That doesn't make any sense. I believe that you do have to develop a relationship with people, and they have to see value in you, and you have to continue to keep that going. So a sales funnel, to me, what you're saying is that it's more really developing that relationship and letting people, excuse me, that was my sister, and letting people see your value, and you continue to give value, and you continue to interact. And out of those interactions, you can build an effective sales funnel that will sell, along the way, that will really sell along the way. So I have one final question for you, if you don't mind. I'm getting ready to launch a challenge. This is a true story. You didn't know this before, before this moment, I didn't tell you this, but I'm getting ready to launch a low ticket offer for 2023. And on November 17th, I'm doing a free vision board party. I know that I've been called by God to lead people into financial freedom. So I do things on purpose to make sure that people get the tools they need in order to earn more money. And that's what this vision board is all about. The party is all about getting people, whether they have a business or not, but getting everybody together, and then we show our boards and we talk about it, and in the end we pray. So let's say that I hired you. Tell me some of the ways that I can be organized during my lunch, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, definitely. So if you are launching your low ticket offer, or whatever launch it is not only for the low ticket offer. So if you're launching anything, in order to stay organized, you need to divide your launch into 3 stages. One is a pre-launch stage, one is a launch stage, one is your post-launch stage. So what is under pre-launch stage is like the content you prepare for your launches, the back-end stuffs you do, like maybe setting up your sales page, writing the copy, writing the content for the email, figuring out the ideas and the brainstorm to create your low ticket offer or your workbook or whatever it is. So the content framing and setting up all your backend is what you have to focus on the pre-launch stage. Okay. Just make sure you have done everything in the pre-launch stage, then get into your launch phase. Launch phase is where you provide like a certain week on sale. You know what? My low ticket offer is going to be sale in this particular week. So that week is going to be a launch sale week. Now focus more on marketing yourself. Now on the launch phase, please don't just sit on editing your sales page. Please don't do on editing your workbook. Please don't do that. Just stop everything within the pre-launch phase. Now focus more on promoting in groups, promoting in, maybe you're using ads, start promoting in the launch phase. Get more visibilities in the launch phase. So once you have just get like the required amount of results you got for the launch phase, once the sales is end, just take a break. This is more important because launches are overwhelmed. Just take a 2 to 3 days break and then get into the post-launch phase where you just need to look on the metrics. Which path helped you to get more visibility? Which path doesn't get you to more visibility? Because that is what will help you more on your next launches. Okay. So just focus on how much money you wanted. What was your launch goal? How much money you wanted? How much money you got? Is it like huge success or a failure? Just sit and figure out all those stuff. Okay, so that is a post-launch phase. So just split your launch into these 3 phases and just do all the stuff that are required for each and every stages. And one more thing, I say this to all my clients or whoever or asking me anything inside the launches, is this mindset. Okay, every launches can't be successful and all launches can't be failed one. If one is your successful launch, next may be your failed one. If one is your failed one, next may be a successful one. So keep going. You know what is up to you. You know what is in your pocket. So just focus only your way. So if the launch is failed today, please don't just sit or don't make yourself down. The next one is of course going to be successful for you.
Thank you. You answered that. That helped me out so much. And I laughed when you said take a break, because I'm addicted to working. So I'm doing better now. I don't work every day anymore like I did in the past, but I do work a lot. Not as many hours, but I do work a lot still. So I understand that it's important that we actually take a break. Now, Regina, you don't just work with people only that live in India, right? You're
No, no,
okay.
yeah, I am a global entrepreneur, so I work with clients across the world. So, like I work on the remote basis. So I'm not location independent, location based. So I'm location independent, and I do have clients from US, UK, like different parts of Asia. So yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So you guys, you heard it now. Regina just said that she can work with anybody from around the world. So I say go ahead and hire her to help you do a low ticket offer, to help you launch a low ticket offer. You know, she knows what she's doing. She is the owner of Rajeena Designs. Regina, can you tell people how they can get in contact with you?
Yeah, sure. So you can just head over to Facebook. So my name is under Rajeena Nizamudeen. I'm super active on Facebook, where I have been on other social media platforms, but not right now because I am focusing only on one platform. So just contact me on Facebook. I'll be happy to answer whatever doubts you have. Never hesitate. Just send me a DM. Hey, I just saw your video, but I have this doubt. Can you please tell me? I'm just stuck inside the launch process or whatever it is. I'm happy to answer your doubts. And my website is reginadesigns.com. So you can just go and check out my services and my offers and all this stuff.
You know what? You're such a godsend, Regina, because I believe that at this phase right now, all of us should be working. If you're a business owner or a minister, you know, and a minister in some type of a religious organization or a leader, we all should be thinking about 2023, and we should be working on what's next for 2023. And then I see you as really an answered prayer to be able to help us be able to do successful launches, particularly on low ticket offers, or really on any offer, you know, because that is what you do professionally. And I want to thank you for being on the Mucho Dinero podcast. And today you truly have empowered us and educated us, you know, and then Mucho Dinero has helped promote your business. So thank you so much for being on the broadcast. And the last question is this: I hope you come back. I hope you come back and talk to us again. You know, please consider coming back. Is there anything you would like to tell anyone, or to the listening audience rather, before we end the broadcast today?
Yeah, sure. So if you are launching certain stuffs, maybe a low ticket, high ticket offer, just go and check what your competitors do. This is one trick or hack I used to tell my clients. Just look out your competitors, just figure out what they do, but don't copy them. Just be the best, do your best so that you stand out from your competitors. So never copy what your competitors do. See them what they do, then you give a better solution so that you stand out of the crowd.
That's right. See, I told you, we're being empowered and educated today. Thank you so much for that tip. So search your competitors, look at what they're doing, but do not copy anything, you know, do not copy anything. Figure out a way to do it better. Thank you so much, Regina, for being on the podcast. And if you're watching this on replay, please put replay at the bottom. And if this has been a blessing to you, please put the number 8 in the comment area. Remember, contact Rajeena Designs. And this is Regina. She's the business owner. She can help you with your marketing plan, with your offers, with your sale funnels, with your lead magnets. She does so many different things to help businesses. Thank you once again, Regina. And thank you for being in the Mucho Dinero podcast. God bless you.